Yes, hi everyone. Welcome to our today's session. Today we are going to carry on. Remember, we are doing mini projects. So if it's your first time, my WhatsApp number is here below and my email address. You can contact me if you want to join our training. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share my screen and we are going to start. So if it's your first time, my name is Issa Ngoi. I am a Cisco certified instructor, Microsoft, IBM, and Tondot. And beside that, I'm also a lecturer in different universities. So what we're going to do today, it's project, right? There's project number 1, project number 2, and this is project number 3. So I'm going to share my screen and we are going to start. What you need only to start your simulator, right? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to file because it's a new project. Yeah, so this is the project that we're going to do today, right? It's a mini project. We want to connect 8 PCs and a printer using 2 Cisco switches. So as you can see, the objective of this project is to connect 8 computers and a network printer using 2 Cisco switches, configure IP addresses, verify network connectivity, and use show command to check switch status and connectivity. This is the project requirement. This is what a company wants you to do. There is a small office. That small office requires 8 PCs, right? And a shared network printer to communicate over a LAN. Those switches are used to expand the network and connect all devices efficiently. So what they want us to do here, their offices, it can be one or many, but that company has 8 computers and you've been given 2 Cisco switches and 1 network printer. Network printer means you are going to connect it to a switch. Now, the job that is given to you is to connect, to allow users to communicate and share that particular printer. Like everybody needs to be able to print. Those 8 computers must print, right? So what we're going to do here, so I'm going to drag and drop 4 computers one side. You need 4 computers one side, and there also I can put like other 4 this other side, right? And so if I want a printer, this is a printer, I can just put a printer there. And I'm going to click there. I'm going to click on the switches. I can take my first switch, and this is my second switch. So I'm going to run my cable. So I'm going to do cabling. You go to the first PC, you plug. You go to your switch, you plug. You do the same here. We don't mind where we are plugging for now. You can plug nowhere, like anywhere. We don't mind for now. So what you're gonna do, you just plug, you go to the second switch, you do the same, right? So you only doing your plugging, right? Very easy to understand, guys. Okay. So what we're gonna do now, we need to connect those 2 switches. Because they are same devices, this time I'm going to use a crossover. I'm going to use this one. I can plug maybe there. I can also come there. I can plug there. And the printer also, I can plug it to one of the switch. Yes. So now what we're going to do here, we do have separate offices. I can click like there's office 1 and office number 2. I can separate them with colors. Just I can do this just to show that they're in different locations, right? I can just do this and maybe I can put some notes. There it's office A. There it's office B. So what we're gonna do now, we go back to our document, right? So we are done with all those things. Here we are done. We already plugged here. Now we're gonna assign those IP addresses. We need to assign unique number to every device. So what I'm gonna do, like here now, we go to each PC. You click like under desktop IP. you punch your IP, you click under subnets. You come here, you do the same. Desktop IP, you just change the last digit for now. Don't worry if you cannot understand these numbers. Just do what I'm doing. You are going to understand them better, right? Now it can be 3. You can go there, we do the same. It's going to be 4 there. We come here, desktop IP. There it can be 6. It can be 7. There it can be 8. And that side it's going to be 10, right? So this is what we are going to do. So after this, now we need to connect, we need to test the connectivity, but the printer also, we can do the same with the printer. You click on the printer, you go to configurations, you go where it says fast Ethernet, you click there, and you come here, you punch your IP, there it's going to be 11, and you click there, right? Now you are done, right? When you are done, what you need to do, you are done assigning your IPs, right? So because we are done assigning those IPs, we can try now to test the connectivity between these computers, right? So what I'm going to do, I can just go to this computer. I'm going to check so if my computer can communicate with other computer. I can say ping 192.168.20.maybe 11, and I'm going to press enter, right? So you can see that this computer can communicate with the 11 PC, the .11. And the most important information is here. How many packets, how many messages did you send? You sent 4, and you received 4. The destination computer received 4. You can see them here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the loss is 0, means the connectivity like it's okay, right? And let's check the IP address of the printer here. It's 11. So this computer can communicate with the printer. I can also go there. I can check if that computer also can communicate with the printer. .20.11. This is the IP address of the printer. So I'm trying to send a message to the printer and see if the printer can respond. And I'm going to press like enter, right? And your printer can respond. So it means there is a connectivity between these computers and the printer, and between themselves they can talk. But I don't want to test like all the computers just to avoid to waste my time. So what can we do now else? Maybe we can try also to show IP information like on the switch. We can check maybe the IPs. We can also check the interfaces, status, and so on. But because we don't know yet how to access the switch, I'm going to leave them for now. And later on, we are going to discuss about them. So guys, this is just a project. And for that project, you've been required to connect 8 computers in a building. It can be same office where all the 8 computers are, or in different floors or levels. And what you need to do just to buy those 2 switches, run the cables from switches to computers, assign IP addresses, and test the connectivities between those devices, if those devices can talk. And here, they are talking about network switch, network printer. It means the printer needs to be connected to a network device, right? Yes, so if it's your first time again, guys, my email address is below and my WhatsApp number. If you want to join my trainings, don't hesitate to contact me, especially on WhatsApp. We are a certified Cisco Academy. We are offering trainings in networking, cybersecurity, AI, data science, and so on, right? Wherever you are, you can do your training. And every time you're free, when you come back from work, you can WhatsApp me and I will send you a link. And from that particular link, we can do a live session according to your time table. Thank you very much and see you next time. Remember to practice.